In the realm of human existence, there's a peculiar dance between our desires and the unseen hands that guide our journey. We often stand at life's crossroads, peering into the mist of uncertainty, clutching tightly to the idea of self-reliance, believing that our power alone can pave the way forward. But in the hush of our hearts, there's a persistent whisper urging us to let go, to release our grasp on the illusion of control and surrender to something far greater than ourselves. Consider the tale of Emily, a fiercely independent soul who weathered life's storms relying solely on her own strength. Yet the weight of her burdens grew heavier with each passing day, chaining her to fear and doubt. It wasn't until she embraced the vulnerability of surrender that she found an inexplicable freedom. In letting go of the reins, she found a guiding light that not only illuminated her path but also carried her through the darkest of times. We often fear surrender, don't we? The very notion of relinquishing control, of trusting in a force unseen, can be daunting. Why do we hesitate? What holds us back from diving headfirst into the infinite riches life has to offer? It's often a combination of fear, doubt, and our stubborn belief in self-reliance. The fear of the unknown, the doubt about our abilities, and the arrogance that we can navigate life's journey alone. But consider the marvels of nature, how the tides faithfully ebb and flow, the seasons transition seamlessly, and the stars paint stories across the sky. There's an unseen force orchestrating this cosmic dance, an intelligence far beyond our comprehension. Just as the celestial bodies follow a divine choreography, so too can our lives find harmony when aligned with the will of the divine. The transformation that occurs when we surrender to divine guidance is like the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. The caterpillar, once earthbound and limited, surrenders control to the divine order of life. It cocoons itself and emerges as a magnificent butterfly, free to soar to new heights. Surrendering control is not weakness, it's an awakening, a rebirth into a life of boundless potential. Surrendering isn't about resignation, it's an act of empowerment. It's about acknowledging that while we navigate our paths, there's a cosmic navigation system available if we opt to tune in and follow its guidance. It's about having the courage to release the weight of the world from our shoulders and trust in a plan beyond our understanding. Imagine a painting, a canvas yet to be splashed with colors that await the artist's touch. That canvas is your life, waiting for divine brushstrokes. Today I bring you a message, not just any message, but an invitation. An invitation to see your life as a masterpiece, one that can only be painted when you surrender the brush to the master artist, God. When we talk about letting God work in our lives, it's not merely a phrase, but an awakening, a profound realization that the extraordinary happens when we surrender control. Your life, much like the canvas, holds the potential for a masterpiece. But the real magic, the breathtaking beauty, comes not from the strokes of your hands, but from the divine hand of the Creator. Surrendering to God is like handing the artist back the brush, allowing him to craft your life into a work of art more beautiful than you can imagine. You see, divine guidance isn't about yielding to the unknown. It's about aligning with the architect of the universe. It's a leap into a partnership where our faith is met with promises that never break, and trust in his guidance leads us to the shores of abundance. Let me ask you this. What if the path to true freedom lies not in wrestling for control, but in the sweet surrender to a force that knows the deepest desires of our hearts? What if, by relinquishing our perceived control, we open ourselves to a symphony of divine blessings, each note playing in perfect harmony with our souls? Faith is the compass that points us toward this surrender. It's not merely a blind leap, but a deliberate step taken with the firm belief that there's a greater design at play. In embracing this faith, we pave the way for miracles we never thought possible. Surrendering isn't a passive act, it's an active leap of faith. Faith that liberates us from the bondage of fear, doubt, and self-reliance. It's the first step into a realm where miracles are not just occasional happenings, but daily occurrences. Surrendering isn't losing yourself, it's discovering the truest version of yourself. Your life is a narrative, not just to be told, but to be lived. So I implore you, don't just read about it, experience it. Surrender your fears, doubts, and insecurities. Make space for the brushstrokes of the divine artist. Your life is his masterpiece waiting to be unveiled. Embrace the desire for divine guidance. Be willing to surrender the illusion of control and align your will with a force that knows no bounds. Trust in the promises woven into the fabric of faith and allow yourself to be guided by a wisdom that surpasses all understanding. Today, make a declaration that your life, your canvas, is an open invitation for the divine touch. Surrender to the plan, to the purpose, and embrace a life colored not by your limitations but by the infinite spectrum of divine blessings. Surrender all to God and watch your life become a masterpiece that echoes the splendor of the divine. May your journey be one enriched by the blessings of surrender, a testament to the magnificence that unfolds when we hand over the reins to the divine. Remember, in surrender, true freedom awaits. God bless you. By subscribing, you become a vital part of our mission to spread the word of God and uplift countless lives. Join us in making a positive impact. Hit that subscribe button now